Number 0, Jason Tatum.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. One. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, and a look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. We've got Maxey, Antetokounmpo out there with Brown, then it's Knipple, and it's Smits in at the center. And for the Heat, Mourning is out there with Tatum, then it's Cunningham, and it's Bing in at the point. You look at San Antonio, they come in riding high after their round one win, Greg. You see that momentum carrying over?
Well, Kevin, momentum's a funny thing, especially in a playoff format. From one round to the next, everything can change in a heartbeat. They've got to put their last win behind them and really focus on the task at hand.
Here's Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Tatum against Giannis. Tatum, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Out left to the wing. And here's the break. Houston, the pass to Tatum. Count that bucket.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human?
And then Cunningham slams it in.
Wow, no problem going right at the bigger defender.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. To the left wing. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 14 feet away. Maxey, no good. The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the rim.
There's a screen. Over in the corner, Brown. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bing, the pass to Houston. Mourning with the screen. Houston shot's good.
The D has to know Houston is looking for revenge in these moments. Nice triple there.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And that one misses.
Well, he's one of the most unguardable players in the league. Antetokounmpo's length and speed is simply otherworldly.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Maxey passes to Smits. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Spurs passing it around. Bounce pass Maxey. Down low. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Houston. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Houston's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Heat. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Here's Bing, and there's another one for the Heat.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Smits. Here's Brown. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Shot to stop the run. Smits, good.
Savvy. Brown does what he can to help the team win, and he's upgraded his passing.
Now, here's Cunningham. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Got a piece of it. In transition, here comes Miami. Tatum passes to Bing. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 3. And that one's good. Bing.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Pass to Smits. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Houston. They set the pick. Outside Tatum. Spins. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Tatum no good. Spurs trail by 5. Giannis outside. Pass to Smits. Brown outside. From deep, Giannis. Miami grabs the miss. Cunningham outside. Now Mourning. The jump hook. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Spurs. Hamilton comes in for Knipple. And Miles McBride subbed in for Maxey. Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. The shot, no good. Cunningham with some nice D. Pass to Daniels. Here's Bing. Drills the three-pointer. Bing's got his third basket of the night right there.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Heat leading by 10. Caldwell passes to Tatum over McBride. Tatum's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
They set the pick. Hamilton the pass to Smith. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Daniels, no good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. Count it, good.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Bing. Six on the shot clock. Over McBride. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4. Brown the pass to Smits. Over Daniels. And it's Smits missing. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Heat. 6-point game. Here's Caldwell. Still scoreless. Here's Bing. No good with the wing jumper. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's got energy and stamina to last. You see it with how quick he consistently gets out on the break.
Hamilton outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Miami leading by 8. Bing, the pass to Tatum. Pass to Cunningham. The layup off target. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Maxey out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Khalil Ware. Then there's Richard Hamilton. And it's Rulin in at the 5 spot.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Caldwell passes to White. Rip Hamilton with the rebound. Spurs trail by 8. Maxey trying to free himself up. No good from Hamilton. Miami's on 3 of 4 from long range in the game. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Rulin the pass to McBride. Inside. And stolen by Mourning. Down low. And he slams it one-handed.
And this kid, Ricochet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
Maxey kicks to Hamilton. Pass to Maxey. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
And the Spurs making a change here. Knipples checked in. The Heat leading by 11. Here's Caldwell. And here's White. Takes it inside. That's tipped. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Maxey passes to Hamilton. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Over Houston. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, and Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screens.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Khalil Ware. Pass to Mourning. Here's Caldwell. Here's Bing. He has 7 from outside the arc. Rebounded by Ruland.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Knipple. From deep, Maxey. Here's Ruland. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Miami leading by 10. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Spurs trail by 13. Brown outside. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. San Antonio again missing. Here's Houston. 6 points for him. Here's Daniels. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Ruland. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Houston. Here's Bing. He's covered by Maxey. Bing, the pass to Daniels. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Timeout.
Daniels has got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Giannis, he's checked in for Hamilton. Now Maxey. Over Bing. Off the left rim and out.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Giannis against Tatum. Mourning a screen on Giannis. Fires the three. Rebounded by Ruland. Ruland's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bing, the pass to Mourning. It's good. Mourning's got 4 points this quarter.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Brown wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Mourning dishes to Tatum. To the inside. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Mourning a screen on Brown. Here's Houston. He's got 6. Clock at 4. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. The 4th spot held by Jason Tatum.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Daniels, he's checked in for Mourning. Richard Hamilton's checked in for the Spurs.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Tatum down low. Giannis is there. No good there.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Spurs passing it around. Pass to Ruland. That one goes in. Rulin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
In the corner, Daniels. And White kicks to Tatum. From deep three-point land. Tries to save it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And some changes here for the Heat. Morning's checked in for Daniels, and it's Cunningham in for White. San Antonio making a switch here. Spurs trail by 10. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Maxey. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Maxey's got 5 now.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Bing, the pass to Houston. Tatum a screen. Cunningham on the wing. Shoots over Brown. Miami no good on that time either. San Antonio with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Smits. He's guarded by Mourning. Back to Maxey. The kick out to Antetokounmpo from past the arc. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Tatum a screen. Here's Houston. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 8.
Just attacking the basket there. Houston drives it with such force for the finish.
Pass to Brown. There's the triple. And the Spurs another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Houston's shot's good.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Back to Giannis. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Giannis up strong with force.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Up top, Tatum. Over Giannis. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside. And we thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Well, you can't speed them up. They take care of that basketball and maximize the value of possessions.
Then why aren't they up by 20?
They're not dominating. They're just efficient.
Checking out how Miami is doing in the... And that is it for half.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
We've got Cunningham, Tatum out there with Mourning, and it's Houston at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Launches a 3. Rebounds San Antonio. Smits has got his 5th rebound in this one. Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Mourning's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Cunningham passes to Bing. Puts one up from 19. Connects, the jumper drops. Bing's got 12 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
From deep, Maxey drills it from outside. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Giannis kicks to Maxey. Back to Giannis. Pass to Smits. That one doesn't go. Mourning with some nice D.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Cunningham's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Right side, Maxey. Giannis sets a screen for Knipple. Down low, and to Kumbo.
Textbook use of the pick and roll by the rookie Knipple. I love how opportunistic this young man is in these sets.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And here's Tatum for 3. Knipple with the rebound. Spurs trail by 5. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. It's good.
Well, for Knipple, passing will be a key in his development.
Here's Bing. He's covered by Maxey. Bounce pass from Tatum. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Outside Tatum. Cunningham passes to Bing. Mourning a screen on Maxey. Here's Bing. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Maxey. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Maxey's got 10 points.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. In the 3rd spot, Jason Tatum.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Back to Cunningham. The 3 from Tatum. The shot that time, not on target. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Brown. Here's Smits. Knipple with it. Hasn't made one yet. Inside. Here's Houston. Off target from 3-point range. Spurs have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. Cunningham passes to Mourning. That one goes. Count it. He's got 10. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for him.
Pass to Houston. Tatum against Giannis. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And here is Brown, covered by Cunningham. Brown against Cunningham. And Knipple with the basket on the assist by Brown. Knipple's got the game tied up here for the Spurs. Bing the pass to Tatum. Here's Houston. Takes a three. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That gives them the lead.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Hamilton's checked in for San Antonio. Tatum passes to Mourning. Looking to end the run. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Mourning's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, great read by Tatum there. Recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
Back to Maxey. And Mourning sends it back. Here's Tatum. Pass to Caldwell. Here's Bing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now it's a three-point Miami lead.
Well, this offense is much more effective when Tatum is making the extra pass and setting up his teammates.
Smits passes to Brown. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Brown. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And here's Maxey outside. Rebound by the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Bing. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
To the middle. Here's Smits. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Yeah, Smits, such a talented offensive player, whether he's operating in the low block or facing up from mid-range. He creates problems for the defense.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Spurs.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through. Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get by.
Hamilton outside. Giannis' screen on White. Hits it from three-point range. Maxey's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Spurs. The Heat leading by 3. Outside, White. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Tatum down. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. From deep, Maxey. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Hamilton against Tatum. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this. Getting his revenge with a 3 of his own.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Houston, covered by Hamilton. Houston, the pass to Morning. Banked in off the glass. Morning's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Brown. Rip Hamilton out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Knipple. And it's Ruin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Haslam a screen to the inside. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Houston, covered by Hamilton. Pass to Bing. And here's Haslam. Here's Houston. Oh, Daniels in position. Hamilton outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Brown. Pass to McBride. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Yep, it counts. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
They set the screen. Here's Ruin. Excellent defense from Daniels. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Heat. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Bing. On the wing, Daniels. Here's Caldwell. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. Daniels, no good. Spurs trail by 9. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Now, Knipple. San Antonio again missing. Pass to Houston. Knipple with the rebound. Knipple's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Brown. He's guarded by Haslam. Brown, the pass to Hamilton. Here's McBride. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Miami leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Haslam. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
And Allie, thanks so much. Brown feeling it out a bit. And the drought. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Goodness.
Wow. Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
Bing, the pass to Houston. Now here's White. Here's Bing. There's the steal. Brown inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Aggressive move by Brown, forcing the defense to react.
That free throw good from Brown. Antetokounmpo's checked in for San Antonio. Maxey comes in for Richard Hamilton.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
Pass to Houston. Bounce pass from Cunningham. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Mourning throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Antetokounmpo finds Brown. Giannis sets a screen for Brown. Now here's Maxey. White covering, and here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Cunningham outside. Wide, a screen on Brown. Outside Tatum. Over onto Antetokounmpo. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Knippel. Houston pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here is Mourning. The rebound by the Spurs. Smits has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Maxey. Here's Giannis. Misses the baby hook. Miami leading by 9. Tatum dishes to White. Pass to Houston. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Brown outside. Maxey against White. Trying to end the drought. And that one's good. Maxey's got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, he's really turned it around since the break. In a bit of a rhythm now.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. A different look now for San Antonio. Hamilton's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Miles McBride subbed in for Knippel. Here's Bing. Pass to Houston. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. Spurs trail by 9. Another chance. The shot is good.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now Tatum. Mourning a screen on Giannis. Takes the 3. The shot misses.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And the 3 misses.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Cunningham looking around. Good on the basket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Giannis! And he misses the J. Miami leading by 9. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Good work there as it goes down.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Miami.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Hamilton. And it's Knipple in for Miles McBride. And it doesn't go. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 11-point game. Now the Heat with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Tatum. Cunningham. Strong move off the glass.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And the rejection by Tatum. So they've done it. They're going to move on. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. Now it's time for our player of the game.